giant companies are well known for creating kind of a Disneyland for software engineers out of office environments. So there's plenty of free food, free snacks, plenty of couches to lie on and watch YouTube. But what actually makes working at a company like Google or Intel fun? Is it perks, challenges, money, prestige, massage?
So do I start again?
Sure.
Okay. So I think first I'm working out of Kyiv office, which is a quite relatively small office. But I think and it's been 3 years, so now at least I can actually look back and say, what is it fun or not? And yes, it is fun mostly. What motivates me, and I will be talking for me, and I'm working in marketing function, so it's it's my personal experience. I think I started here in marketing as a first person, so I've been one, right? So one thing is it's a great motivation to see the results, right? And the first one is see how your team is growing, how the office is growing, which basically means that that Google do believe in Ukraine and it's actually develops, and now I got a team in marketing. Andriy was presenting to you today some of the cases. So that's one thing. The second one, you can also realize that how many things when you look back has been done as well, right? And that's what also motivates you a lot. And the third one is that how many things you've been able to learn as well. And it's much less about perks, because in smaller offices you don't really have them much. But what you have there is really at what David was saying, is really an independence and this entrepreneurial spirit. Because as much as the whole result is yours, because you need to deliver results, and that's true. But you also have quite a lot of flexibility and independence to define what you want to focus on, right? So beyond that, on top of that result, you can basically say that these are the areas which we believe are important, for instance, for my market. And you can pursue that within this huge company like Google and do it, right? And then on top of that, the fun is all yours, right? So, and we really have a lot of fun with the team inside, not only marketing, but we've got other functions as well. We've got other teams out in other markets. But it's, again, for me, it's really about people, because, you can have fun with the people. You can have a flexibility of working arrangement, because you can work this day out of Kyiv office, then next day I'm in Minsk, then I'm in Almaty, then I'm in Warsaw, and now I'm in Lviv, and in meanwhile I'm checking my emails. So I think it's a combination of things, but most of all I do believe in the motivation out of results, and when you get results, there is plenty of fun around it as well. And it's great that you also have a team to share this fun with, not virtual one, but the real one.
Thanks. Javier?
I'm looking not to work for free foods because, as we said, we've got small offices, and the perks are maybe not the one you can find in Googleplex or Intel's mothership in Santa Clara. And what I really like is whenever you've got a good idea and you're ready to push for it internally, you can get the resources and be able to just make it happen. Also, when I see a product using Intel chips or anything, I kind of feel I've been a part of it. And of course, if I wasn't there, maybe the product would still have been there. That's quite obvious, but still, it's cool to be part of it.
And what is the fun for you, Aaron? So what is, for you, fun about working at Intel?
Fun is,
solving riddles?
Got nice video. I would like to show about it later if we've got time. We've got the whole recruitment campaign long time ago, and it was all about an engineer in a clean room writing equations on a whiteboard, then leaving to grab a coffee, and another colleague coming inside the room and just erasing a plus and putting a minus instead. And then now an engineering colleague, and then the colleague who grabbed the coffee come back, and it was all big with equations everywhere, and directly saw the minus and was just laughing really hard. It was so fun for him.
Yeah, that's one of the most famous, I would say, commercials of Intel.
Yeah.
But I prefer the one with a robot. The robot is really cute. Almost like a Wall-E.
That defines more the way I can work and laugh with colleagues.
So for you, it's people and challenges.
Yeah.
Okay. David?
For me, I got most fun out of working with community. This is normal. I mean, Google didn't make a very good decision of hiring me because I was doing the same for free before. So, in my free time. So I hope no one listens to that. But it's really like working with community, with people. That's what really empowers me to do more. But also this feeling, like Sviat said, like having this feeling that you actually, with all those people in those countries, in the region, you can accomplish something, like the real change. You can really be impactful. Impact is the thing that this company, this big company, the big brand which is standing behind you, is really providing to your work. So I could do the same thing, being not being at Google, but probably the impact wouldn't be as big as it can be now.
Yeah, so basically for all of you, it's just a rewarding experience.
I like massages too.
Who doesn't?
And as you can see, I'm a big beneficiary of free food.
And snacks.
And snacks.